Somebody, welcome back to Surroundead Experimental 0.7.0. There has been an update, and this is episode 7, so day 7 of my holiday. Now, I'm still missing, at least I think I'm still missing, hang on, let me just check. So I've got the Exterminator, which we've got a shotgun suppressor on. I've got some shotgun rounds, so that's an option, but that is about the only gold weapon that I have got so far that I'm aware of. Anyway, hang on, let me just have a look at you. Oh, we got the M2010, which is the 300 Winchester, yeah. So I would like to go and head out in our pickup truck, and today we are going to go and we're going to try and clear Grain Valley. I think that's I may just squiz around this way and maybe take out the campsite and the fisherman's house as well, just as a, you know, an alternative place. I've just been and bought a little bit of ammo. But so the zombie loot has been re-leveled, and they have a little bit more loot on them than previously. There's a few other bits and pieces. The AI bosses, so that's the bandit leaders and the soldier leaders, the lieutenants, should have better loot. I think the boss zombies are supposed to have slightly better loot again. So, yeah, in theory, we should be getting a little bit... Oh, an acidic, okay, that's perfect. Well, it would have been had anybody actually... Oh. Nobody seems to be running up to those exploding zombies, which is a bit weird. Still, be wrong to get upset. Myself back into single fire mode. Any more for any more. Oh, it looks to be everybody. Okay, let's quickly loot this place up. So this is, yeah, the campsite is actually it's quite a good site for early looting. I'm not taking tents this time. I'm going to have to be a little bit more selective about my my lootings, because otherwise I'm just going to fill up really quickly. Well, those guys didn't appear to have anything significantly better in them. Nothing there. I'm speed looting just because we can, really. I think I've cleared all the zombies. If there's the odd one left, then we will live. Still not got a GPS. Apparently that has been re-leveled a little bit as well, so we may go and raid a few things like police stations. Apparently good for those. Not bothered about those. Actually, let me just... Hunting rifle 87. Mine's slightly better. Yeah. I'll chuck those in. I'm going to try and be a little... Hang on, you were actually a good water bottle. We'll take that. I thought you were dirty. They got so used to seeing dirty water bottles. Dirty water bottles. And I know I've got the MREs, you know, and if, to be honest, with the amount of airdrops that come in, I could probably not worry about those again. You know, they're pretty common, surprisingly common actually. Not really getting much out of this place though. And I don't think there was any particularly good weapons piles or anything. What I would really like is like a ammo box or something. Actually, we'll take that. Those may prove to be useful. Alright, well, that was that. But taking on a town is a little bit bigger. There's a lot more things in there. I'm not using any trickery beyond ranged combat, really. You know, we will get to a point where we build noisemakers. What I really need I don't know where half of those zombies were when I shot them. Crowbar? I'm not getting a great deal of ammo out of these guys, am I? They're certainly not paying their keep. Still, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take the gunpowder as well, you never know. Although, I suspect we'll probably end up with requiring less gunpowder with the rebalance. Oh, shotgun shells. Take them. Don't mind if I do. Definitely take that. That'll stack, so we'll have that. Let's see if there's anything upstairs. There isn't. Right. So that's the two little things around here. So this is where we're coming to, Grain Valley. So let's go grab the vehicle and we'll come in there. And we can start things. Now there is an underground station in there. I'm going to stay out of the underground, and there's enough in there to keep us busy without having to go hunting for more trouble. Because there's a boss zombie and there's a POI loot, as there is in all the towns. Now this one has the advantage that it doesn't have an infestation, which is a big one for me, because I really don't feel like taking on an infestation. I mean, he was so far away, he was in the oops, that was too high. And there's a bit when they're far enough away, they just stand in like their crucified position. I don't think I can get that shot, but I may be able to. Damn it! Come on. I'd like, if I can, to see if I can't get a half decent CR 308, because apparently they have been buffed a little. Which I think is, yeah, quite good. I like the idea of their this is a little bit weird, I'll be honest, jumping these pillars. If you walk on them, you can get kind of stuck up. But useful if you want to avoid entanglement with any Zeds, because they can't reach you up here. So thought I just saw one. I did just see one. Now the important thing is we're probably somewhere down. Oh, hang on. Why are the Zeds not running? Now there's the big guy. Why are the Zeds not running Mr. Weaver? Again, we can take our time, he's miles away. Coming through though. And we got a skill point for it. So yeah, it is very possible to cheese a lot of this. And by cheese I mean, you know, utilise. No, I can't get that one. Okie dokie, right. I think first things first, for whatever reason I'm getting a glitch of stuff. That's got to be painkillers then, yeah. Don't know why that glitches like that, but I'll quickly reload. I don't think the reload bug is supposed to have been fixed, but I don't believe it has. So no point getting too excited. But where did you come from? It is possible to tunnel vision in this game, definitely. And it is coming on to night time, which is less than ideal. Damn you. Just turned at the last minute. Right, let's go and have a look at Mr. Weaver. What did you have? Got a decent medical kit, some money, some shotgun rounds. We can have a drink on him. Top up my bandages. Don't think there's anything else I really want there, and I'm going to try to be a little bit less of a loot goblin, because it is very, very easy to get carried away looting in this, to the point where you end up just filling yourself up. Now, I play a very heavy loot oriented style. I'm very, very loot motivated, I think is a phrase, but what I would like to do, if I can, is I'll take you for now. I'd like to get my sleeping bag down so we can then clear this place. That can go in there, you can go in there, you can go in there. Not bothered about about anything else, really. Let's sleep the night. And oh, you went back where you're supposed to. I wish everything did that. Right, let us just wander down the street for starters. Just because. Right, now a lot of these things I'm just not even going to bother searching. That would be a nice find if you're early on. I mean, residential, I think, is one of the places that I've seen that you can find things. I just need to make sure nothing major hiding down there. There is a box. That's the underground or subway, or whatever you want to call it. Clothing shop, I don't think it's going to have a huge amount in it. Okay, let's try this side of the town. I know where the loot traditionally is, so or certainly where the big loot is, let's put it that way. Let's go for, let's just have a, oh hello, yeah, hi. Oh, you were a tough guy, were you? Okay. Right. I mean, these are potentially useful. Fireman's axe. Supposedly a really good weapon, very good melee weapon for this version, and one of the players of Surrounded Watch, Phoenix, has a great deal of success with it as his weapon. It has a lot of knockback, so consequently you know, useful for meleeing groups of zombies, but I tend to try to avoid getting into the situation where a group of zombies can even get close to me. Each to our different styles, eh? Sometimes you hear your own footsteps and you kind of, it can throw you out a little bit. Other times they're not your own footsteps, they're other footsteps, and that can also throw you somewhat out. Now they're behaving as they should. Not the right weapon for this range, but it's what I got out. Thought I saw movement over there. Let's quickly that and change to the right tool. Loaded pallets. It is, though, as I think I've said before, it is nice that this is being developed. You know, there's all too many games out there that get released and then just get dropped. I'm not going to worry about that. You know, it's almost like done, good enough, let's move on. And I'm not a big it'd be unfair of me to say I am not a fan of good enough, because good enough is actually fine for a lot of circumstances. I'm just going to grab those. I'm going to take them all. But sometimes, you know, and so, hello, I think we've just solved our medical problems. That was nice. I've just got to decide what I actually want to put in my bag slot now. So I've currently got the military secure container, which eventually, let me just drop that. I suppose I could put you in there and then those can all go. Let me just keep you up there actually, because then these can all go in there. That can go up. That can go up. Maybe we just stick. In fact, maybe we take those and then we'll just put anything that's, you know, yeah, maybe that's the kind of arrangement we want. And then we come in here and we're going to sit there and say, I'd like bandages, rags, and paint meds, and that. Right, well, that was a nice find. I'm not going to complain at that at all. Let's continue on. We need the good loot though. We need the good stuff. And none of that was the good stuff. Okay. In this empty house, typical. I pick a house and it's the empty one. That's just food and drink. That's food and drink. I'm not interested in food and drink. I'm interested in residential, but not food and drink and not clothing. Which these are just residential. Still, nothing in that one. Now the container's in one of these two, but let me just... stick my schnoz. Oh, no it's not, it's here, look. This is the one we want. This is where we find the good stuff. Or not. G18, 23, 20. No, it's worse. Weapons cleaning kit. Well, that was totally not worthwhile. That's a residential container. So from here, I suppose the question is, where next? You know, there's some buildings over here which might be worth searching, but I don't think there's going to be any truly great loot. Did see. Yeah, I thought I saw a Z in there as well. I don't think there are any gun stores in here though, or any significant chance of any good armament. Hello. And I think a gun... there was some kind of uppage up here. We've got a helicopter crash. Might be worthwhile seeing how the loot is on those now after the rebalancing. But I don't want to do another episode of just chasing helicopters around. That would be perhaps a little too much. Anyway, I think we've, other than the... that wasn't even a thing. Other than the looting a few of these things, I think we've kind of exhausted this to some degree. I don't think this... there looks to be like stuff you can get on the roof of, but you just... I don't think you can. I mean, that has the look of something that you can get up onto. But I think it is just literally window dressing. Quite literally window dressing. Okay, let's quickly get that reloaded. Get on the map, let's have a look. We are here. It sounded quite a way away. Oh, it was down in the it was quite literally down in the airport, which is not necessarily somewhere things are. I think I am going to go around and maybe tackle this stretch of road. That's my next gambit. So let's go and see what we can find over there. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, let's have a peek at 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure there are 5. Or maybe, no. Maybe not. Right. So far away they can't even see me. Hang on, that was a reload I wanted, not a... Go down, see what they had, shall we? And then we can go... If there was 5, this is when I find out that there was 5. There weren't, okay. So, bandit assault. Bit of 556, some money. Bandit Russia, bit of 762. Crafting components and some money. Bandit Russia, 556. Money. I am going to take that just because I've not looted anything to sell, and this was the bandit assault. There was no bandit leader here. That's interesting. 556, some money and some crafting components. Right, next thing down is the police station. So let's go and see things. And there's a chance of a bandit camp a little bit further down, so we can try and see if that's there. But the police station might be a reasonable bet for a GPS. All behind the fence. One's gone in. Git. In fact, he's up there, look. They don't normally do that. You very rarely see, well, I'm not familiar with seeing them significantly wandering around in buildings. Right, let's have a very quick loot of the police station. Bit of 9mm and some oil. I'm going to loot the zombies just because, I mean, they cost me a bullet, so kind of makes sense to get the maximum valuation out of them. Sounds like an incoming airdrop as well. 12 gauge, I'll take it. Well, let's be honest, we'll take everything. Because that's just the kind of player I am. Take those. Now I've got that big medical bag, there's no kind of reason not to, is there? We'll check. Random. I mean, there's a chance of a GPS in something random, I suppose. But so far, I don't want a ceiling light. It's not playing. Right, let's have a look. Novice. There you go. A little bit of 556 and a level 1 key card. You see, the problem is I haven't found any level 2 key cards, which is going to be a real pain in the ass, because virtually everywhere I've tried. Really? Oh man, that was awful. Nearly everywhere I've tried hadn't required a level 2 key card to get further in. So I really suspect that we're going to need a level 2 key card to get into any of the significant places that I might want to squeeze into. Ooh, hello. I'll say hi to this guy. Bandit camp's not there. If he was there, there'd be a smoke plume over that hill. Yes, okay, I know. What are you selling? And what have I got? I think I've got 7 credits, which is... So you've got level 2 key cards, which are 15 credits each. You've also got the Coyote backpack, which is 76 things, but that's 35 credits. I don't have 35 credits. So all of these nice firearms and things might as well be a billion gazillion miles away. Let's just... Yeah, it would normally be down there if it was if the bandit encampment was there. So we can head up this way. What I want to do is, when I get up here, is I just want to see. Because that should have an infestation in it. It does. But I'm wondering if I have actually even got the update, because I was the other part of the infestation I think is in there, and then the primary is in there, and I was led to believe that the infestations are kind of now linked up with tendrils. And I don't think that is the case. I wonder whether I'm better saving and going and checking my update file, because I might be sat there expecting miracles when there aren't any. Be back in a second. Now, I am definitely in the right version. Don't want to play with that though. That's I'm trying to think where else we want to go. So we're here. It's a fire station. That I think is a police station, so that might be worthwhile. Let's trundle down this way and scout out around here and maybe come down here. Just because that looks to me just to be, you know, a little bit more adventurous in some respects. I also just want to see, can we see the, yep, there's the tendrils, so we are in the right version. Those tendrils connect up the infestations, so it make it easier to spot the infestation from a farm where the primary and secondaries are. However, I want to push down this way a wee bit. A little bit of me wants that utility van. But then there's a little bit in me that says, just stick with what you got, you know it's okay. And then off down here, oh of course I haven't got a GPS, have I? But I did that, so this must be, yeah, that's the industrial. And then the next one I think is a police station. It is. Wow. You did not. And so that's the airfield police station, which let's just take a steady stroll and see what else we got. It's quite a big building. Yep, this is where we... Oh, damn it. How dare you avoid my shot. Yeah, this one has a downstairs as well as an upstairs. This is the night vision. The night vision is black and white unless you get the really good night vision. Let me just drink that and drop that. If we get too close, we'll start hitting filter issues, so worth knowing that there is always there's a radiation zone down there. But I really would like to get some slightly better guns before I commit to any of the more difficult POIs. Not hearing. Oh, why did I hit drop? Just get them in there. Right, let's just have a quick sprint around, see if we can't stir anybody up. I would say that's a big fat no, we don't. I think we've managed to eliminate everybody. No ammo cans that I can see. I wonder if I can safely sleep here. And then we can search this thing. I need to figure out why those slots down there get stuck in that loop as well. I've never seen it happen to anybody else, just me. So I have to think it's personal. Yeah, still really nothing screaming. We'll go through the random stuff. The random stuff has got, well, a random chance of giving me what I want. This residential might have something in it, you never know. But there's a couple of gun cabinets and stuff like that over in here, so it's not the worst location. And then we'll head down, not to the airfield, but close to the airfield, and go and see if we've got any of those coyote soldiers in the area. Because having a greater selection of we'll just drink one, we'll leave the other, and we'll drop you. Take the oil, I'm not going to bother with that. Again, nothing really there. Oh, ammo can. I'll take my chance on some speed searchers now. I don't think there'll be many zombies, if any zombies, in the area now. Definitely take the nails, always take nails, they're expensive. Yeah, not worried about shelves. Yeah, gunpowder. Bit of ammo. There we go. Oh, credits, handy. I need a lot more credits than we've got there, of course, but yeah, this is not good for weaponry at all, is it? Construction light might be nice. Tell you what, we'll pop those in there. Some money, and that's about it. And a few bits of construction items. On the whole, well, there's that big pallet there. On the whole, it has to be said that this has been disappointing. When you look at some of the other So we are, let me just get this right, we are here and that is the road that takes us down. So I need to kind of go that way. You gotta grab my van first. And then we can hope that there's some coyotes at the roadblock. Well, we can hope there's a coyote roadblock period. But I am not going to count my chickens. Because they're not guaranteed. They're not guaranteed to be there. But of course, it's great when they are. Let me just check my mags, make sure I'm fully loaded. Because being fully loaded will help go a long way. One there, one there. I think that's a tree. So by my guesstimate, I've got 4 spotted at the moment. There's usually more than 4. 5. I think they're normally in the region of about 6. So let's, yep, got you. It's 2 down without alerting. I really need to get some decent magazines. Oh, good grief. That really did not go that did not go to plan. I think, however, I'm just going to grab a whole load. I'm not going to take everything. I'll drink that. We'll take those. Riot boots, military boots. I think we'll go with military boots. I like those. Helmet's no good. Gloves not really that bothered. I think I'll stick that on me and we're going to drive there's a few in the 30 round mag, no. Some of this I'm just taking for the hell of it, you know, it's right, let's take weapons, take ammo, take radiation meds, take meds. Not worried about a cleaning kit. Not worried about that. I'm just going to kind of go through these guys quickly. I don't think there'll be a huge amount on these ones. I'll grab the ARs as well. We'll compare the stats later. I'm running military MVG, so I don't really need to worry too much. Let me just see if there's any more. There was definitely more than 6, that's for certain. Anyway, the one we're interested in is the lieutenant down here, so, and there was one over there. Now the lieutenant has a chance of having good stuff. He's got reasonable stuff. 12 slots versus 12 slots, so starters he's good. There's another helicopter crash, a level 3 keycard. Ooh. A level 0, we've got a computer. Well, I'll take the special spec ops and that just to be on the safe side. Right, so there should be one more soldier here who has some more ammo for me, a bit more money. And then we're into the actual loot. So this is the military crate height here. Which has an Alice bag. Yeah. That might be worthwhile. That compact foldable could be reasonable. We'll definitely grab the container. Military crate height here. Have you? Military secure container, not really. We'll take a foregrip. Yeah, take that as well. Just because. Is that it? Just 2. I feel cheated. And a medical crate. Well, could have been better. It could have been worse. So we are here in lower bottom. I suppose it's really a matter of deciding what we want to tackle next. And just seeing if there is anything in lower bottom worth. Because there are no zombies in lower bottom. There never are. So all of these buildings are fully lootable without any danger of zombies, which is kind of nice. I need some gas, so let's go and we'll refill. I know I've got some in the van, but you know, why use that when we've got... Oh, well, it's worth it for the nails. Trust me, nails are a pain. This one hasn't got gun cabinets or anything up top. Some of these have got weapons cabinets, some of them don't, and this one is the one that doesn't. Still, not bad. Let's just have a look at these ARs. So AR-15, 44, 45, and an AK which is 45. So this AR here is better than that Steyr. That's got a slightly higher critical multiplier and a better critical chance. Rounds per minute 636, 70. Yeah, I mean, that is just better all told, isn't it? Sorry, than the... It's better than the Steyr all told. I think what we do is we go and we swap over to that in its entirety. Thank you. We'll keep you, but this one can become our main firearm. We really could do with some drum mags for these as well. And then the 7.62, we've got a similar kind of thing going on there. I don't think there's much else. We could always run the Intel laptop. That will always, or should always, get you a decent thing. Let's just see what we've got while I fill the... Let's have a look at the map for starters. Because we had a helicopter crash. I just need to work out where the hell it is. Abundant medical food. Kind of a bit lame, really. I don't see the air crash. Oh, it's miles away. Yeah, from here. I mean, it's the other side of the river, for starters. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to follow this road. If I follow this road and then take it across, and then we can kind of come around that way, maybe. I'm going to think, I'll see how long I've been recording as well. I'll be back in a mo. Actually, I've been going for an hour. So, we're going to wrap this one up here. I am just going to save at this point, I think. And we'll, I don't know, maybe we try the airfield. It's a little risky. There's 3 bosses in there, and that's a biggie one. Well, I'll decide what I'm going to do. However, right now, we are going to save here. We'll load, and of course that means that potentially we can, reload in with the convoy again, which you can't see now, but it would be there, which gives us a second lick of the lolly. Always handy to have 2 licks of the lolly. And yeah, we'll see how we go. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.